Hello everyone, Jerrel here with a developer update. I wanted to let you know how things are going on my current development with my games. So earlier this year I announced a few different games that I'm working on. They're smaller games, well, I'd say medium-sized. They're not as big as, say, for example, the Silver Falls games, but they're ideas that I want to explore because I think they'd be very fun game concepts. Some of those games include Galaxy Drifter and Gorgeous Sword, Long Hard Justice. I always enjoy hearing from you guys, especially when you send DMs and ask about the games and let me know that you're excited and looking forward to them. So over the past couple of weeks, I would say, I've had to dial back working on the projects that I was working on as I'm focusing on losing a bit of weight. Maybe you might have been able to tell in the videos that I've been getting a little bit chunky, and I need to get back to physical conditioning and weight training so I can get back the muscle mass that I normally have. So I'm very much into the outdoors, hiking, biking, climbing, doing archery, and all sorts of outdoor stuff. And over the past couple of years, I've sacrificed that so I can increase my work hours, so I can focus on getting work done on my game development. But I'm now in my late 30s, so it's important that I start balancing out my health as well. So for, I would say, the next month or two, I can't really work on my games that are highly structured and pretty demanding. So how it works with my games is they're really structured. It's not just shooting from the hip. There's all kinds of organized requirements when it comes to the development, the creation of the assets, creating the content, putting everything together. It's all quite tightly organized and structured, and it requires a very high level of focus if you are working alone, if you are working a high number of hours the way that I work, and you generally don't take many breaks. You just highly efficiently get the work done at a very fast pace. That requires an intense level of concentration and focus. And unfortunately, I am not a perfect organism. I'm not a flawless galactic creature, which means that my body really only likes to do one thing at a time. My body focuses on one thing at a time. So either I get to lose weight pretty quickly and put on muscle mass pretty quickly, or I get to create video games really fast. My body won't let me do both. So for the time being, I just need to slow down a little bit on the games while I get back to a healthy condition to where I hopefully won't have a stroke when I'm 52. So I don't want to lose touch with you guys, and I don't want to be in a position where I can't make games, because despite it being my job, and jobs can be a drag, even if it's something you absolutely love and enjoy, it's still a taxing, demanding requirement, and things that you love and passionate about can become a real grind. And so I don't want to just stop developing games. So for the next month or two, I'm just going to make some small, fun stuff that I can share with you guys, stuff that isn't demanding in the way that, say for example, Galaxy Drifter, Gorgeous Sword, Long Hard Justice, my other games, especially Silver Falls, is extremely demanding. That's pretty stressful to work on, and it requires an immense amount of focus, as you can tell with the amount of work that goes into my Silver Falls games. So for the next month or two, I'll just be working on some small little stuff, and it's stuff that I will be able to launch commercially, but I've specifically chosen projects that are very easy, that don't take a huge amount of long-term mental focus. It's stuff that I can make, while I'm on a stationary bike, and I'm burning calories and putting in the cardio, putting in hours of cardio. I can work on a little laptop and do stuff that it's not really taxing for me as a developer. So I hope you will understand my position that physical health is now going to have to be one of my focuses. As I'm not in my 20s anymore, I'm not in my early 30s, I'm not going to get a free pass when it comes to my physical health. I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time getting back to where I should be in terms of physical health, and then maintaining that couple hours throughout the week. But that means that for the next, month or two, my body won't let me have that razor sharp, intense laser focus when it comes to making games very quickly. So I hope you understand, and please look forward to my upcoming games. Again, they're smaller, but they're just going to be big and fun and kind of funny. but I've specifically chosen projects that I can create homebrew versions on. So I will be selling these games on the Switch, the Steam platform, and any other commercial platforms that I can access. Hopefully I can get some of these fun ones on Atari VCS as well. But I'll be making homebrew versions, so I'll be making versions for the PSP, the DS, the PS Vita. We recently got a Game Gear thanks to the Patreon supporters, so I'll be making stuff for the Game Gear. We're working towards Sega Saturn, so each month I set aside some donations from the Patreon supporters to put towards the Sega Saturn so I can start Saturn development. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I just want to make a bunch of fun, cool stuff, and we can all just talk about some fun stuff, share some funny stuff, and chat and hang out in the Discord and whatnot. So anyway, take care everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Be well, and in a couple months I'll resume work on my more demanding projects where I can focus long periods of time of intense laser focus on those games. Take care everyone. Let's all do our best to get along, stay healthy, find a way to be passionate and happy about something in life. I'll see ya.